Classic for a reason, this Italian baked dish is comfort food at its best. And I bet this eggplant recipe is going to surprise you like never before. Hi guys, this is Ruchi Bharani. Welcome to Rajshri Food and let's begin with the recipe for eggplant parmesan. I'm going to start with the first element, that is the marinara sauce. So in a pan, heat around 1.5 tablespoons of olive oil. Turn on the pan. Next add in 1 finely chopped onion. Also 4 to 5 garlic cloves finely chopped. Saute this for about 2 minutes. Once the onion turns slightly golden, I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon of red chilli flakes. Next add in 6 tomatoes boiled, deskinned and pulped. Let's add in all the seasoning ingredients. So I have here 1.5 tablespoons of chili sauce, 2 tablespoons of ketchup, 1 teaspoon of oregano, just slightly crush it between your palms, 1 teaspoon of red chilli powder, tear in a few basil leaves, salt to taste. Mix all these ingredients and let this simmer at least for a good 7 to 8 minutes till this mixture dries out slightly. I'm going to let this simmer. So while this is simmering, let's just switch the pans, and in this I'm going to make the bechamel sauce or the white sauce. In the saucepan, I'm going to heat up a tablespoon of butter. Once the butter starts to melt, I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon of plain flour. Whisk the plain flour and the butter and cook it till the plain flour turns slightly brown. Once the plain flour changes color, add a little bit of milk. Don't add all of it at once. Mix it together and make sure there are no lumps. Now slowly keep adding all the milk. I've added 1 cup of milk and now let this boil till it becomes thick. Keep stirring. Once the milk starts to thicken, into this I'm going to add in all the seasoning ingredients, that is salt, a big pinch of pepper powder and a big pinch of nutmeg powder. This sauce is nicely thickened and now I'm going to turn off the flame and let's check on the marinara sauce, that is the tomato sauce. This sauce is cooked and it's the perfect consistency. Let's turn off the flame. The bechamel sauce is ready and the marinara sauce is ready as well. And now coming to the eggplant. So I have 1 big eggplant here and now I'm going to cut it into thick slices. Cut it into 1/4 inch slices. Dust these slices with a little bit of corn flour. Flip them over and dust them nicely on the other side as well. Let's make a batter now. So I have 2 tablespoons of plain flour here. Into this I'm going to add in 4 tablespoons of corn flour. Add in a pinch of salt. And now add in a little water and make a thick batter. A thick pouring consistency batter is ready here. The eggplant slices are dusted with corn flour. The batter is ready and I have some breadcrumbs here. I've taken brown bread. If you have white bread, that's fine. Just grind it in the blender. So let's just spread them over the board. Let's pick up an eggplant slice, dip it in the batter and now coat it with the breadcrumbs. Dust off the excess breadcrumbs and keep it aside. In this way, let's coat all the eggplant slices. Once the oil is nice and hot, time to deep fry these. Don't add too many slices at once. Here's a tip for you. After frying the eggplant, do not remove them over a tissue paper. Instead, just remove them over a wire rack or some kind of a sieve so that they stay crunchy for longer. And for more such tips and tricks, stay tuned till the end and catch me every Monday only on Rajshri Food. These eggplant slices are fried and ready. Time to assemble this dish. So I have a baking dish here that I've greased with a little bit of butter. And now let's start layering all the ingredients. So starting with the bechamel sauce at the bottom. Layer a little bit of the marinara sauce over it. Next is the eggplant layer. So start lining them up. Again, layer a little bit of the bechamel sauce, a little bit of the marinara sauce over it. Now time to load it up with some cheese. So mozzarella cheese is used in the inside layers. I'm sure y'all are wondering, why am I using mozzarella when the dish is called eggplant parmesan? Well, that's because a lot of cheese goes into this dish and parmesan has a slightly stronger flavor. So it's going to be used just on the top for that extra zing. Similarly, I'm going to make another layer of the eggplant over this. Use up all the small pieces as well. Just layer it up in the same manner. Some more mozzarella on top. This is ready to go in a preheated oven at 180 degrees for 20 minutes. This is ready and now time to grate some Parmesan cheese over it. If you have it, please do so. Just a little bit. Serve this piping hot with some garlic bread and trust me, your dinner is going to be so delicious. So do give this a try, comment below and let me know how it turned out. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. You can assemble the entire dish in advance and bake it just before serving. Also, if you don't want to use eggplant, you can use vegetables like broccoli, mushrooms, bell peppers and even zucchini.